Hey lovies, welcome or welcome back to my channel, Aries Only, where I channel messages for Aries only. Today we are doing a reading to see who has a crush on you. So let's go ahead and get started to see who has a crush on Aries. And the first thing that we're going to do is try to get a sense of who this person is. So let's go ahead and get some cards for that. And then later on, we're going to see how they feel for you and things like that. So who is this person that has a crush on Aries? What can you tell us about them? Who is this person? Okay. Servant and King. Interesting. All right. And who is this person that has a crush on Aries? Okay. Who is this person? You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. That's too many. Who is this person that has a crush on Aries? Step out of your comfort zone with the North Node. Okay. And let me see. Where am I putting this? Oh, I was wondering where that deck was. Who is this person that has a crush on Aries? Who is this person that has a crush on Aries? There's too many. That was like 3. I just want to get 2. We have Capricorn, I use, and water element sensing. All right, let me just grab this. I'm just gonna get a few more things. I want to get as comprehensive as I can. Let's see. Okay, who is this person that has a crush on Aries? So many. Who is this person? Oh. Come on. Who is this person that has a crush on Aries, Spirit? Oh my goodness. All right, I'm about to kick it old school. Who is this person? That's that one, I think. The Dead End. All right, so let's see. Who is this person that has a crush on Aries? This is somebody that I think they could be in like the service industry, like actually with the servant card, but it's like they have higher aspirations for themselves with the King, or they have like an attitude that like suggests that they don't care what job they're doing. They're like, they see themselves in like a highlight, like they have confidence, maybe because of their work ethic here with Capricorn. They feel like they are good enough. This could be somebody you know from work. We have this Virgo energy, somebody that you either see like at work, at the gym, somewhere you go every day, something in your everyday routine. This could be like a restaurant you go to every day to have coffee, and they're like a server at like the coffee shop that you go to. She's like, I think, holding soup or a big cup of coffee. So this is definitely somebody that could kind of have like a lower paying job, but like also this is somebody that like isn't letting that limit them. They're not a limiting belief kind of a person. With this full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. They think that they are like a good person. Like their work ethic, like I was saying, they're like, it's kind of reminding me of like Jin from Lost, which if you've never seen Lost, he's just a character that he started as a doorman at a hotel, and actually I think he got fired from that job because anyway, but I know that he was they were saying that like in one of the episodes that he had got promoted to a waiter or something, and they're like, oh, they don't usually promote from within. And but like there was something special about him. He was such a hard worker. It's like your person has a vibe like that where they're so diligent, they're so committed. It's like they're so persistent and driven. With this dead end, like I'm getting almost like the opposite. Like this person will like, there is no such thing as a dead end to this person. Like they will push through. Like the way this hand is coming through, like this thicket of trees or branches, like they will find a way to get through. Almost like, again, like that Jinn thing where it's almost like they're like, oh, they don't usually do that. Well, they did it for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they don't see that, like, things as being impossible. I feel like they have a very expansive mindset. They're not limited in what they expect from themselves and what they're willing to try. Something like that. There's someone, too, that is very driven by their emotions. Interesting. I don't really have a lot of fire energy here, but I am getting a sense of fire energy. Maybe Leo energy with this king energy could be, but I don't know, it's kind of a feeling of they're like, yeah, driven by, they're not like really motivated, even though they're hardworking and they do want to like aspire to like better things in life. They're not somebody that is like driven by the money. They're more driven by like their own internal work ethic, if that makes sense, and like their need to like just keep pushing themselves and expanding and improving and like stepping up in life. Like they want to keep stepping up and like learning more and having new responsibilities and trying new things. And I'm sure this translates in a way in your, you know, in the realm of relationships for them, because we have the step out of your comfort zone next to the water element sensing. So I feel like their emotions are very well developed. I'm getting like a King of Wands vibe, but also like a King of Cups, like almost like a combination of the two. Like they have a very good mix of masculine and feminine energy here. A lot of earth energy. I feel like this is somebody that's very stable, and they have like a desire and a persistence inside of them where they want to keep moving and working harder, I want to say. But they're very like emotional in a way too. Like they're very emotionally open. I'm not getting like, oh, I've been hurt and I'm closed down. I'm getting this person's like wide open. I'm getting that this person delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. I feel like this person has a free and loving heart. Their heart is free. Maybe they're pushing up against some resistance from you here, and they're trying to break through. And maybe this is why like Spirit is putting this person in your life, because maybe you're a little shut down and this person is just kind of like pushing through your walls a little bit. Maybe even like it's annoying, I'm getting sometimes. So you might know that this person has a crush on you. But if not, I feel like this is the way that this connection could go. And that's like something else that Spirit's bringing in for us to take note of. Let's see what else we can get about this person. Who is this person that has a crush on Aries? Stern. Okay. I feel like they're very serious about what they want with that Capricorn energy. Like they're serious business. Like again, I feel like they could be somebody like they don't call out of work. Like for instance, like if you're like, oh, play hooky, no, like they won't. You know what I mean? Their job's very important to them. Brave. Yeah, I was getting this energy of like a King of Wands, like I was saying, brave. Like they're not afraid, like they're not like shut down or anything like that. They're open, and it does take a bravery to be open like that. I feel like they're not afraid. They go out in the world. Again, like I said, they can maybe have this low paying job, but it doesn't stop them. Transformative. They know that they're like meant for more, and they know that they're going to expand and continue to grow, and they're like trying to like make that happen. Again, Scorpio energy with the King of Cups. Daredevil, yeah, with the step out of your comfort zone. They're not afraid. They're not scared. Even like they see emotional matters and things like that as something that they want to like as like an adventure as well. Like, you know what I mean? Reserved. So with that coming through next to the Daredevil, I feel like emotionally, this is kind of like new terrain for them with the reserved coming through. I feel like they could also be the type of person that's different around different people. Maybe for instance, when they're at work, they feel like they have to like put on a certain like professional face, but then when they are out of work or around people that they really love, like a different side of them comes out. Or maybe they keep that like daredevil person, like part of their personality reserved for like when they're around their friends or something like that. They don't really, they try to have like a softer, more gentler touch with their loved ones is something that I'm getting. And then generous. Yeah, I was getting a very generous person, delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. And this says enlightened benevolent leadership, benefiting those in your charge. So I feel like this person does have leadership potential, but and they would be somebody that would care about the group as a whole. They would be a benevolent leader. They would be somebody that knows what it's like to be from the ground up. So they would, and for instance, if this is, we're talking about you guys are going to start a family, they would be like a good father. They would be somebody that would teach their children about hard work. They would, they're coming through in a very good-hearted, hardworking, salt of the earth, but emotionally mature kind of a person. So that sounds good already. So let's see what else. How are they seeing you? They have a crush on you. What do they see in you? Let's say that. Say it like that. What do they see in you guys? We're going to kind of do the same thing. Like, okay, what do they see in Aries that is catching their eye? We have child wounded. Okay. And child magical. Very interesting. With this God energy on the bottom of the deck. All right. And then let's get Moonology. What do they see in Aries? Ooh. All right. Okay, what does this person see in Aries? Surrender to the divine. We have full moon. What does this person see in Aries? You're very close to achieving your goal. Give us moon. And we have nothing will come of the situation on the bottom of the deck. This is like the stuff that they're seeing in you. Where was this? Oh. And then let's get two of these. What does this person see in Aries? Let's see what that was. Jupiter return in 8th house. But let's see what comes out. What is this person that has a crush on Aries? What do they see in Aries? So I feel like this is somebody that knows you already, because it seems like they're seeing specific traits in you. This isn't really physical. This is more inner. So this could be somebody that you know or kind of like are already dating, now that I'm looking at this. All right. How is this person, what do they see in Aries? What does this person see in Aries? Mercury mind. Okay. Moon soul. Ooh, very specific. Okay. Very like cut and dry. Moon soul and Mercury mind. And then Scorpio, I transform. And let's get this one final card, guys. All right. What does this person see in Aries? Oh. Okay. The mentor. Interesting. The mentor. Okay. With the vision, a lot of owl imagery, which is a symbol for like wisdom. So they could see you as being very smart. Maybe I was almost going to say that maybe you're younger than them, but I feel like age, I'm going to say, what I'm going to say about this connection is that age doesn't really matter. This is somebody that has recognized a likeness between the two of you. Commonalities, like a lot of commonalities. They see a lot of each other's character, like a lot of their character in you, almost in a different way. Child magical, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. This is, in a way, very similar to their like belief that they can transcend, like that they can ascend in life. You see the way she's like stepping up these stairs, like this is just a stepping stone to like the future that I'm gonna have. I'm destined for great things. This is somebody that believes that they're like destined for greatness, that they're destined, they have some sort of like, I don't know, like they just believe that anything is possible, and they see again this quality in you. But there's almost like yours is like tinged with a little bit of pain here with this child wounded. They maybe know that you um have some issues as a child or something like that, or they know that you've been hurt, something like that, where they're seeing that wounded part. But they're seeing like, it's almost like with the wounded coming out first, with the child magical coming out second. It's like they've seen you not let these wounds affect you or something like that. They see that you're somebody that still believes in like the magic of life despite everything that they've been through. And with this mentor energy and with this blanket around, can you see like the imagery on that card? This is, they think that you're somebody that tries to comfort other people, that cares about other people, that wants to keep people warm, comfort people that are hurt, that like sticks up for the underdog, something like that. Like how they're coming through as delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. They're like bringing some soup. Maybe they're the type of person that they're more about like doing acts of service, and you're somebody that's more like spending quality time. I don't know. But they see that you also try to like make other people feel better. You're somebody that has an open heart, that wants to share your resources, that generosity is coming through. Like, I might not have much, but take what I have, something like that. With this, you're very close to achieving your goal. They see you as somebody that's very goal oriented, similar to them again. They are a very hardworking person, and they see that they think that you're more like, you have more of like a ability to relax than they do. For example, like you're, yes, on the one hand, you are very interested in like achieving your goals and things like that. But then we have the surrender to the divine, the full moon, which makes me think, next to this child wounded, that you have to like take time to like recharge your batteries or something like that. Maybe you're somebody that suffers from like anxiety. You have like a very like active mental, um, a lot of mental activity going on, and you're somebody that needs to kind of like chill out with the full moon. That's making me think of like resting, somebody that's very creative. It's like a very strong feminine energy here, but in a way that's like taking baths. And maybe they see you as somebody that is very spiritual, with the full moon and this moon soul card here. I feel like they see your feminine energy as being very prominent, and that could be something that they really like about you, your femininity. They feel that you're a very, it's almost, I know you're an Aries, but I'm getting almost like a Pisces energy. They're seeing you in this like Pisces poet, like dreamy kind of an energy here. I'm really, even though we don't really have a Pisces card, I am getting this Pisces energy. You could also be somebody that they see as very smart, very quick, very witty. They like talking to you. They enjoy the way that you talk and show them things. With the mentor, I feel like you could have had to teach them something, or you've taught them a new way to look at things, or you've just inspired them by the way you go through life. They see you as somebody that has a lot of power as well with this God energy. Again, we have this child orphan. They see you as somebody that's had to like, that's basically been on your own, and it's like you try to like almost now like mother the people around you is something that I'm getting, or protect the people around you. It's like you protect people, you protect the weak. For instance, if you guys work together, Maybe you have a little flock of people that are just like under your protection, like, okay, fuck with this person and you fuck with me. Like, kind of like, even this owl looks like I'm coming for you, you know, but at the same time, it's coming from a soft place here, and they recognize that. They see you as being tough, but also very sweet and caring. But I am getting this tough energy where they think like almost that you're powerful or something like that. Let's see what else. What are they seeing in Aries that they like? Badass. Yeah, there's like that toughness. I don't they definitely think you're badass though, and they think can see themselves almost in that way as well. So they're kind of like, yeah, the daredevil too. Yeah, they think again like you're matching their energy somehow. Hardworking. Okay, again, yes, matching their energy. They see you as hardworking, but like I said, I think they see too that you're. Whereas like they're more like the type that they're like, I'm gonna work 6 days a week and blah blah blah. You're like, no, I can only work this certain amount of days. Like your time is just as valuable to yourself as your money, and it's like you take that time for yourself to like recharge your mental batteries or something. What else did they like about you? But I feel like they couldn't really like a lazy person. Fighter. Yeah, they see you as that, like almost like you will protect people. I feel like because you know what it's like to maybe have people be mean to you, and you're like, be mean to me, don't be mean to them. Like you protect people, but it's coming from such a warm place, and that's why they like it. We have cheerful, but yeah, like I feel like you're not like an angry person. You're a very happy person, but like you're like a fuck with me and find out person, you know, like people maybe see you in this kind of dreamy like Piscean energy, but then it's like the Aries in you is underneath. Like if you get me, you get me. Oh, I just noticed we have this moon soul with this water element. So you guys could have maybe like similar moon signs or similar Venus signs, even similar Mercury signs, like your communication. I would like look into that. The gibbous moon. Oh wait, sorry. What else does this person find attractive about you? Calm. Okay. And sneaky, but this is what they find attractive. I feel like with the sneaky, with the moon soul, I feel like you're somebody that's like a little bit mysterious, kind of private. You kind of like surprise this person, I would say. Like they don't really know what's next. I feel like you're somebody that changes with this moon energy. You have different like phases or different sides of your personality, and they never know which one you're gonna get. They could maybe think that you're very good at kind of like hiding what you're feeling inside. Like they never really know like what's really going on with you. And they could see you as somebody that, I mean, it looks like you are like all these different facets of like a person. So it's like they're kind of like, wow. And also with the sneaky, there's also, let's clarify the sneaky. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. Maybe they think that you kind of have like a good face, like you're really good at putting on like a certain face. What am I trying to say? Like you're good at like masking your emotions and just having like a calm, even though they'll like know that you're upset, they'll really be looking at you and being like, wow, I really can't tell. Like you keep your inside with this calm, and that could be something with the calm. Like you look calm on the outside, and then like later on they'll be like, oh, I was upset about something. I'm like, oh my god, I had no idea. Or oh, I was so pissed earlier. They're like, wow, you really hid that. I had no idea. They're like, something about your emotions, or like they never know if they can trust what they see. So I would say, I'm not trying to just put a positive spin. This is what they find attractive about you. So that's like, I kind of have to, because they clearly like what they're seeing here. So, okay, what could happen in this connection? Let's see. Oh, I got two. Ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So that's a good sign, I guess. Purse. Pay attention to your finances. I feel like maybe like there's something related to money where you both work hard, and you would both be like financially focused as well, is something that I'm getting. We have bell, announcement. So that's making me think of like engagement, pregnancy, like, wedding announcement. I feel like this could be something that could be public. This could be like the real deal. Tulip, great passion. Wow. Okay. So that's again a good sign here. We have parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. So maybe like, again, if you work together or something like that, people could be, oh, I feel like you guys seem like the type that wouldn't really care anyway. And you're like, yeah, well, I don't know, like I said, maybe like when you go public, it might cause some like speculation. Beware of greed. Maybe like there's some haters in the mix that like have a crush on like one or both of you that could cause some trouble. So I think Spirit's like warning about that. Yeah, take care, enemies are working against you. So there's like definitely people around that I think are haters, but funnel, period of frustration, lessons to be learned. It's going to cause some friction here, but I don't think it takes away from like the overall, like the strong foundation of this connection. We have well, family wishes come true. I feel like start a family with this person. We have teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. And we have broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. So interesting that the first card we got was the ring, and then the broken ring was the last one. So I feel like it's saying that yes, this could be something real, but like let's clarify this broken ring. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. I feel like they're saying like the connection between you guys is so strong, it could go either way. It kind of depends on you, but there is the potential for like so many great things here. It just maybe depends on like if you're gonna let these people get to you, if you have trust issues, if you're willing to like work on things together, your communication together and things like that. So let's see, what other advice can we get? What is Spirit's advice about this connection? What could happen in this connection? What does Spirit want you to know? What do they want to say about it? I just want to make sure I have all these cards. What is the advice here? Let's get 3 of these. No need to worry. Okay. What is Spirit's advice here? Get more information. Okay. I feel like they're saying like take it slow, and yes, okay. Okay. Let's get a little more. Did I even get tarot? Let's get more. I'll get tarot after this. Let's see. What else? What is the advice here? Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. So I think Spirit's saying like don't be afraid to like take a chance on this. That's too many. Let's get one more. What is Spirit's advice about this connection? Oh. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, to connect with nature. I feel like Spirit's saying like there could be a tendency to get swept up in this. So I think Spirit's saying like make sure you stay grounded in your own life. That way if you can kind of keep your emotions in check. Maybe the emotions are going to be really strong. You could get swept up in it. So I think Spirit's like no, don't let the fire energy really like get you all riled up. Make sure you stay grounded. Make sure you keep your own routine. You keep your own life. I feel like emotions could be running high. You could definitely be like playing off each other's emotions. You could be the type that get jealous easily with this fire energy. But also you could be the type that could just have such a beautiful, fun time. I saw this Lemuria creating heaven on earth energy. So I feel like some of your old issues could present themselves. I also feel like this is a connection that could break up and make up a few times. Like before you kind of get it right, it might take a few tries. You could both be a little hot-headed. So yeah, I think that's another thing Spirit wants to point out. So let's see. How is this person going to approach you? How is this person going to approach you if they haven't already? Or how did this person approach you, just to see if it's them? How will this person approach you? What approach will they take towards you? The 4 of Swords. What approach will this person take towards Aries? Let me just get one. What approach will this person take towards Aries? What approach will this person take towards Aries? The 4 of Swords with the Lovers. I feel like they're almost gonna like wait for their chance, like wait for a time to strike, and then with like the Lovers energy, they're just gonna like ask you out. Like they're gonna just like make a decision really quickly to like it's gonna feel right to them. They're gonna, as soon as they have their like they feel like the time is right, they're gonna somehow know. They're gonna feel like okay, now's the time to act. They're just gonna like converse like with Gemini, or I'm sorry, with the Lovers, it's Gemini, it's Mercury energy. Again, they're going to like directly ask, like they're going to wait for the right opportunity is something that I'm getting, and then just like strike. They're gonna say, hey, let's go on a date. It's gonna be a very direct approach. They're gonna ask you out. With the Lovers, there might even be like, let's hang out. It might start out sexually is something that I'm getting also. They might be just trying to like kind of like get their own satisfaction. They might think that you're like in the mood, like something like that. They might see an opportunity for something like that, and so that's how they're gonna approach you. And how are the initial stages of this relationship going to go if it gets to that point? What's going to happen next after, you know, you guys hang out the first time? What's going to happen next? The Nine of Cups. And the Chariot. I feel like you're both going to be very satisfied and happy, emotionally satisfied with the way things are going. It's going to almost feel like there's sort of like a magic happening and things are going to start moving forward, especially emotionally. We have a strong progression here. We have the Lovers going to the Chariot, that's 6 to going to 7. That is like a major arcana progression. That is very telling. Like things are going to progress here. I feel like this isn't a connection that's gonna be like, oh, like a false start getting off the ground. This is gonna start. Let me just take a sip of my water. This is going to start and this is going to get going like pretty quickly. Like when this person makes, yeah, the Knight of Swords, like this isn't going to be a slow moving Chariot. This person's going to take the initiative with the Emperor, and things are going to move quickly. I feel that, what was I just going to say? Oh my God, something about the false start. It's not going to be a false start. This is something that's going to be like all systems go. It might even be moving a little bit too fast for you. And I feel like that's why they have this message of get grounded. So that's how it's going to go. And then just let's keep going with the progression. What's going to happen after that? Just to see kind of like an idea. We have the Two of Swords. What's going to happen next? Seven of Wands and the Six of Wands. But let's just get one more. What is going to happen after that? The Knight of Cups with the Devil. I feel like, I feel like this is almost like where egos are going to come into play. Yeah, I just opened up to the Strength card and the Seven of Swords. I feel like this person, there might be a little bit of deception. What is the Two of Swords? Let me see. The Ace of Cups with the Five of Wands. I feel like there is going to be, I feel like there is a love here, but there's going to be like arguments I'm getting with the Two of Swords, with this Five of Wands, stalemates, that are going to maybe make you question, is this what I really want? Like with the Two of Swords, I'm getting like an impasse where you have to be like, oh my God, like maybe you're going to need space from this person, and they're going to like, that's going to trigger them to kind of come to you with like apologies and things. With like the Knight of Cups, like, oh, I'm sorry, you are important to me, because they're going to realize that you're maybe thinking of ending this relationship or something like that. I feel like there is going to be like that impasse with that broken ring energy. Oh, that's what I was going to say before. I was going to say, even though I was talking before about how there might be, you guys might break up and make up, I don't feel like it's going to be a situation where like this is something that never gets off the ground. I feel like you guys are going to be like fighting, making up, having sex. Like I feel like there's like a lot of passion here, a lot of like time together. So this isn't me talking about somebody that like it never got off the ground. I feel like this is somebody that's going to like come in like full force at you. Even though I do think there are going to be some problems, it's like we're going to be heading straight into it, and then it's like bam, like emotions are going to come out. How healthy will this relationship be? I just want to see like the Empress with the Six of Swords. I feel like, okay, I feel like it will be as healthy as you. It's like you have more power to make this healthy than you realize. Like it's almost like contingent on you, and I know that's like a lot of pressure. We have the Hanged Man here. I feel like this person is almost going to be like reacting to your energy. So I feel like with the Six of Swords, I've heard that described as like functioning dysfunction, and the Empress card is about somebody that knows their worth, that allows things to like come to them, is in a receptive energy, is treated like a queen, the queen of all the queens here, Queen of Swords. So it's almost like you're gonna have to be strict and firm with this person. I feel like you might have to like almost like train them a little bit, like how to treat you. Like, you know how they say like, oh, you teach people how to treat you, and we have this mentor energy here. So I feel like you're gonna have to continue doing that, like in your connection, in a way. Like you're gonna have to like pull back, like if they're with this Two of Swords, and see how I was saying how, yes, the Knight of Cups, it makes their more romantic side come out. You're going to have to trigger that, and the Empress was on the bottom. You're going to have to trigger that in them by, I would say, like cutting off contact sometimes, or making yourself less available, or, you know, if they say, oh, I'm going to I'll call you in when I get out of the shower. You know what I mean? And then it's like 2 hours go by. Like, okay, then you just start doing something else and you're not even by your phone. Oh, I didn't see that you called. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not like playing games, but just really like getting to a point where you're very grounded in your own life. You have responsibilities, you have fun things that you have to do. You have time with family and friends, or just time on your own, whatever it is. Like, where you're acting like an empress, like they will, their Knight of Cups energy will get activated, is kind of like the vibe that I'm getting. So how healthy will it be? What else do we want to ask? What will be the unhealthy aspects of this connection? Three of Cups. Okay. What will be the unhealthy aspects of this connection? The Seven of Wands. I think that you guys could have a lot of fights about jealousy with the Three of Cups. That's what I'm getting. I feel like it might take some time for you to sort of temper your jealous feelings. I feel like you could be the type, you could both be the type that, no, I shouldn't say it like that, but I feel like one or both of you is going to be the type that maybe likes to see how much you care by seeing if you get jealous, and that could cause a lot of friction between the two of you here. So I feel like there are some passionate emotions flying in. This person with the you are good enough, the servant going to the king, they could have some sort of insecurities that I feel like I was getting emotional maturity from them, but their insecurities could bring out a more immature side to them. So with this Three of Cups energy, they could be a little too friendly with people, and you might have to, again, like we were talking about, like pull back your energy somehow. And I feel like if anything, don't let them see that it bothers you. How can we fix that? Let's see what the advice is. King of Swords, Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups, Tower in reverse. I feel like almost you could try talking about it directly, and if that doesn't work, there might need to be, like I was saying, this might be when you like break up for a time or something like that, and then like come back together, like kind of trust, like if it's meant to be, it'll come back. Like I'm not gonna have somebody like treat me this way. So it might end up having to get to a point that it really does bother you. But let's see, what else can we get? Anything else that we want to know? Overall, like what is going to be the outcome of this connection? And then we're going to end this reading. Because I feel like this is something real here. Something that could happen in the 3D. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. Beautiful. So this could potentially lead to you becoming like a wife or something like that, having a very established connection. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. That's actually a nice card to see in reverse. And the Queen of Cups. I like this. I feel like this is going to help overall for you guys. This is a connection, whether it works out or not. This is going to help you to explore a lighter side. Oh my God, we have the Queen of Wands under there. The Six of Pentacles. I feel like this is whatever issues you had in love in the past, whatever walls that were up. Remember how I was saying that there were walls? This person's going to like somehow knock them down. And even though I think there will be some trial and error, frustrations and things like that, lessons to be learned, I feel like you'll both be learning them. This person will be maturing. This is like the North Node with the water element. This is them like growing emotionally and becoming this more like King of Cups energy. I feel like they're coming through here in the Knight of Cups. So again, I feel like there is that growth that's going to happen, but they're willing to do that. They will be expanding and growing emotionally with you. And the Queen of Cups, they see you. It's like your energy, again, is going to like kind of affect them in a way that they want to do better. And they're going to take action to do that. They're going to pull your walls down, because you're going to see that whatever issues that you had in the past, the reason that these walls were up, even though this person isn't perfect, they're there, they're trying, they are persistent. Even when you've given up, like they don't give up, like that persistence, and you see that they're really there for you. And you feel valued by them and seen and appreciated. And overall, it is a beautiful relationship, not without its trials and tribulations by any means, but it's something real. It's something that, whether you stay together or not forever, you know, this is something real and serious and substantial that is going to like help you grow as a person and be more open to love in the future, regardless if it works out or not with this person. So that's what I leave you with today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I actually really enjoyed filming this one. It was something different. I've never done a reading like this, so it was fun. And yeah, if you did like it and you want to support my channel, please subscribe, like my video, comment on it, whatevs. All is appreciated. And thank you so much, guys, for watching. Have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll hopefully catch you in the next one, okay? Bye!